Say a thing again.
What?
That was not English, bro.
Say
that
a
was
thing again.
seven of the same syllables.
I curse you with the
The curse of Ra.
Curse of Ra!
Alright.
Speaks gibberish, incomprehensible.
Curse of Ra.
That is one of the funniest memes to like just appear. It's so goofy for no reason.
What, Curse of Ra?
Yeah.
It's funny, like, contextually. Like, if it's, like, it depends on where it is.
Yeah.
It's like in reply to like just like some random like stuff on like Twitter. You just like guy who has an opinion but it isn't like aligned with yours is like curse of Ra.
Curse of Ra.
I need to start doing that. See, what I've been doing recently is I've been ratioing the absolute crap out of people. Like,
Have you?
Have you?
100%. It's unintentional every single time, but every time I see somebody with like a dumbass take or something, I'll just post like anything like that a sane person would reply. Like, I'm not doing anything that's like out of the ordinary, but if it's about Pokemon and I retweet or like quote tweet and I have the word Pokemon in the tweet, my like rabid animals that follow me.
Oh yeah,
just
there's always some
retweet
weirdo.
and beat it to death. Like, I dogpiled. I think what was it, like like a Nintendo blogger tweet or something that was like, "Jetting happened at Worlds," and I was like, "Catch this ratio, bud."
Yeah, there's so many people who will just like search up a topic and then reply to your tweet.
Yeah,
and it's
I don't
like-
even think it's that. I think we're like unknowingly goated at the algorithm at this point. Like,
Really?
yeah, because most of the people that do hop on the ratio train with me are like people that don't follow me or people that I can guarantee got this on like a For You page, you know, rather than
That's the thing. Like they just search up Pokemon and then get angry about it.
that is also possible and very potentially likely too, honestly, like knowing Pokemon fans.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of the time, if I'm talking about, like, I've made tweets about jetting before, and then out of nowhere, these people I have never spoken to ever, with, like, 5 followers and whatnot, and I'm like,
Yep.
who are
Where'd
you,
you-
and why are
where'd you
you
come
trying to
from?
ratio me? Because it's not gonna work, buddy.
I think
It's
you do
just-
this too, like subconsciously. Like you do the same thing that I do, where it's like tweet bangs, but then it's also a quote retweet of somebody else, and then it's just like, oh, oops.
We'll just, you know, we'll steal it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I got
Hey,
followed by Weedle Twinneedle, so I'm winning at Twitter now.
True. Your Twitter points have increased by tenfold. Congratulations.
My Twitter points are like so bad in comparison to you. You have been getting like hit tweet after hit tweet. It's kind of impressive.
I'm to the point where I can't like post something on my main account without like blowing my phone up. This is such like
Damn.
this is I don't know if I feel like I'm bragging about this. I'm not. I swear I'm not. Like, this is just like what my life is, and I'm sharing with the class.
It's like I feel like it can't really be a brag. This doesn't happen to anyone. I literally posted an image of Smeagol and Litton from the trailer that we got from Worlds and said fuck with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ks and got 2K likes off of it. So this shit easy, bro. You just gotta get lucky.
Damn. I just need to start tweeting out fuck more often, I suppose.
Fuck, and it's 2 things that people don't like.
Oh yeah, that was something I didn't mention.
Very easy program.
When we were watching Worlds, I stayed up late. I think the closing ceremony happened at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for me. And so they had the trailer and they played all the starters, and I saw Litton, and I screamed so loud I woke up my mother.
I do
felt
remember that.
so
Yeah,
bad.
We were there. It was
They
quite
were
the
there.
shriek.
I don't think I mentioned it on the podcast, but I did want to add, yeah, that's happening. It's very funny.
It was a good time. Yeah, no, I don't know. Twitter, I think I don't want to give away the like quote secret sauce on how to make your tweets blow up because that makes me sound like a
You're an influencer.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like that. Like I don't want to sound like a Andrew Tate type. You know what I mean? Or it's like buy my program and I'll show you how to blow up on social media.
Oh yeah, no. You're gonna blow up on social media for us.
Be funny. There you go.
Be funny is the humane. Be funny is the like I like that answer. That's the program I'm on, right? But the program that I think the people want, the cretins want, the creatures that are like, I need Twitter likes. I think if you put the word Pokemon in your Pokemon tweet, it goes crazy.
Opinions?
That's the thing I've discovered.
What are your opinions on Pokemon Emerald? I hate those tweets so much. Nobody cares.
Like
name something good about Gen 3. Like that type of
Yeah. Say something bad about this game and it's Pokemon Black and White.
It's like, wow, that's crazy how no one's gonna say anything bad about it.
But that's still fine because it's still an interaction farm. Like any amount
like exactly,
yeah,
it's still a reaction farm.
Yeah. I don't know. Twitter for me is a place where I make money.
True.
And that's the craziest shit I said all podcast probably.
Well, no, that's how you get your commissions. And it sucks that Twitter's going downhill because, oh god, your commissions.
And that is all that it is for me though, right? Like I don't see Twitter as like a way to like put my presence out there, you know what I mean? Like that's what this is for me right now because I can actually talk. Because trying to condense me down into 150 characters is just insane. You can't do that, right? Like,
but what if you buy premium? You can.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Buy premium.
You have so many more. I was about to say Twitter Blue, but no, it's X Premium. It's X now, guys. It's not Twitter. It's X.
I'm not calling it that.
True.
I'm never calling it that.
No one's
ever.
calling it that.
Nobody.
I said repost on accident the other day instead of retweet, and I felt dirty. I was like, "Oh no, happening." Who am I?
I wish that a man's midlife crisis wasn't affecting me personally. So.
Me too. But unfortunately, that's many cases.
I think I'm very hopeful about this because I don't think we've talked about any like Twitter changes on the podcast yet. Because this is tangentially VGC related, considering most of VGC people are active on Twitter. It's weird to see it change for sure. I'm with everybody on that, right? But I do think there's a faction of people that are like doomers about it, is what I've been calling them. Like. There's nothing wrong with it because absolutely I understand the mentality of like, oh, thing changing, we're fucked, right? Like that.
Yeah.
I get it, but I do think it's a little bit of an overreaction to say that like Twitter's like not going to be able to recover from this. Dude, I give it like a year, he's not going to be there anymore, and like it's just going to become Twitter again. He can't get away with it for that long. You know what I mean? He's a bonehead. He tried to remove the block button, I think, which you literally cannot do if you want to be an app in the App Store. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he's gonna burn himself out. He can't get away with it forever, is my take.
Yeah.
But this is also me being incredibly hopeful and somebody that makes money on Twitter. So
Hopium.
It's like, yeah, no wonder I'm on the Hopium.
No. I wanna have Hopium that our entire what's it called? Like it was crazy for me personally because when I first started getting into VGC, I had never like found anybody like to talk to about Pokemon like ever. I would only just watch YouTube videos and whatnot, you know? And so when I went on Twitter and I see people making memes about it and stuff, I was like, oh, my people. Like I've been on pretty much every other social media except for like Twitter and Reddit up to that point. And then I joined Twitter. I'm like, oh, this is where all the fucking Pokemon people are.
Yeah,
this is where I should have been the whole time. So I don't know.
It is an awesome platform in that regard specifically because, Ash, when you were signing up for Sacramento Regionals or trying to, we'll get on that in a second.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, you were like, what's going on? And my first instinct was to go to Twitter, not Google anything, not look up the Sacramento page or anything. It was just like, let me see what Twitter's talking about because these are the people that, like, you know, interact with the same things that I'm interacting with.
Yeah.
This is the most immediate place to get information.
Yeah, and I'm very lucky for that.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ.
Because Sacramento Regionals did kind of fill up like crazy quick.
Okay, I opened the page at 7:01 because I didn't have the tab open already and I couldn't get in. It is ridiculous.
I looked
Like,
over at the
ugh.
because I was in call with you when you were trying to register for it, and I looked over at the clock and I was like, how long has it been? Did I like walk too long and then like catch her up or something? And I was looking at the time, it said 7:02, and they dropped it at 7 o'clock, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna feel bad about that. That was not me.
Yeah, no, it was not on you at all.
That's crazy that they could fill up that quick.
It was such bullshit, and I'm still like really sad about it because I was excited to go. There's not many. Well, I guess I can't really travel out of state to like go to regionals and stuff. So the ones that are in California are really the only ones I can go to.
Yeah,
so
it's expensive.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do what I can and hope and pray and hope that they end up opening it up again.
Yeah,
maybe.
For those that don't know, the first 3 regionals of North America, I believe it's Pittsburgh, Peoria, and the one that we were just talking about that I forgot the name of. Oh no.
Sacramento.
Sacramento, that's the one, not San Diego. Yeah. California. All of them have had 300 player cap, which is crazy considering this is the same season that CP bar has been, what was it, lowered to 500? Like, if you come top 500 in the regional, you get CP, which is awesome for the scene. Downside, we don't have tournaments with 500 players.
Yeah, so they adjusted the CP bar so that prize pools will be easier to get and then make the caps too low for us to get those benchmarks. It's so strange. And I know that it's because the Hori Docks are stuck in Japan, but it's so stupid. I don't know. The regional that's happening in Illinois, they said that they're opening up more slots, so that gives me hope. But I think what did I put in topics? To put it in perspective, in topics I put a screenshot for Pittsburgh, which is the one that's happening quite soon. TCG player cap for juniors and seniors is 288. Masters TCG is 1,872. VG juniors and seniors cap is 48. And Masters is 432. There is more than 1,000 person difference between the cap for TCG and VGC. And I get it. There's a big difference between the number of players in those two games. But Jesus Christ!
I think the main thing, too, is that they don't need docks to play.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's tough that we're locked to hardware.
We were not worth the express shipping. So sad.
Which is, okay, now that is the part that I think is hysterical. As much as it sucks, and I agree with you, right? Mm-hmm. There's a part of me that laughs that, like, why is our circuit getting shafted like this? And then you actually find out the reason why is because somebody didn't pay for rush shipping, and all of the Hori Docks are stuck on a boat right now. That's funny. I think that's so funny.
So sad. We're, like, we were important enough for Japan, and then they're like, nope, no more. Too bad, deal, cope. But yeah, the I forget where it is. The one in I just know that it's in Illinois because Peoria. Because I looked up the state because I'm like, oh god, please be close, and it's not close to California at all. Illinois is not.
No,
but it is.
I've tried.
Wait, what is it? It's
I've tried
funny.
looking it up.
No, it's funny because they go back and forth. We've got 3 back-to-back regionals.
It's
screenshotted it the
Peoria,
other night.
San Diego.
Yeah, Peoria, San Diego, and then Toronto.
It's not San Diego, is it?
I mean Sacramento.
Sacramento. Oh my god, why does all your places start with S?
I know. San Diego, Sacramento, San Francisco. It's confusing. I do not blame you.
Santa Monica, literally
Santa
everywhere.
Monica. Lots of sands. It's because we're Spanish.
Yeah.
But yeah, it goes from Illinois to California to Toronto, Canada, which is on the other opposite side of the coast from California. So either they're going to be shipping the docks back and forth, which I really hope, because please don't make Sacramento the one regional that gets cucked by this while the other coast gets all the docks, because you don't want to ship them back and forth.
I do think the first 3 are going to get a little screwed by this.
Yeah.
And everything after, they're going to ship the docks between, like, interstate.
Well, they already said that we're opening up the player cap for Peoria for VGC. Like, they already confirmed that they're opening it up. Like,
Yes, because I think the same docks that are being used at the first regional in Pittsburgh are going to be... Yeah, like they're going to trade them after each regional. Like Pittsburgh is going to go to Peoria, right? And then Peoria is going to go to Toronto, and then Toronto is going to go to California. Jesus.
I miss my 3DS IR Tails. I miss her a lot. I miss when I could put my system on the table and press a button and then start the battle.
I miss the touch screen.
I do think that I think we were looking it up the other day, that like 2 to 3 months is when our boat arrives.
My homie Gio does not listen. Yeah, my homie Gio does not listen to this podcast, but he does do a lot of shipping from Japan and gets a lot of stuff from Japan. So when we were talking about this, he's like, "Oh, that takes like 1 to 2 months," and we're like, "Oh shit, really? You like know?" And he's like, "Yeah."
And then he looked it up, and then he was like, "Oh god, it's 2 to 3." Oh,
yeah, 2 to 3
for this specific boat, and I was like, "Oh."
Which is right when October hits. Not even actually.
Yeah, so I think for the first 3 regionals, maybe 4, it's gonna be like that. I'm so sorry, Ash. I mean, they are opening more slots though, so like they're not opening too many more, but
no, for Peoria they are. They're not opening. They haven't confirmed any openings for Sacramento. They just said maybe if we get the docks.
No, I guarantee they will.
It's
the only reason that Peoria it's the only reason that Peoria and Pittsburgh can open more slots is because they're literally going to, from each event, take that event's stocks and send them to the other events.
The state of this game is so goofy right now. Like, we're never going to be taken seriously with this broken-ass game and this weird-ass...
That is fact. Scarlet and Violet has been very unserious since its birth.
Yeah, and then there's the other thing that happened. OCIC doesn't exist anymore, also.
True.
Which is so fucked.
I'm sitting here while you guys talking about your regionals, and it's like, that's awesome. I don't have an IC, and no regionals have been announced.
I wanted OCIC to happen this year because I'm getting jobs this year, which means I would have money to go and travel and see my friend Brady in Australia. Ah!
Yep.
I'm so sad. So sad. Also,
do you think it'll come back, or do you think it's just gone forever?
I think it'll come back. I really think that it's like, oh shit, we don't know how to get the docks places, and they're like panicking for some reason. I have hope. I have a lot of hope because it's so strange. I don't know.
I think what will end up happening. I think because people aren't gonna be traveling as much as they like. So I think Australia will definitely become more like sectioned off, sort of. That's because the way that all the what do you call it is all the like CP and stuff is working. There's no day tour, so there's no like there's no real incentive to go travel places to get extra CP so you can have higher stuff so you can get into day 2. So it's like, why bother go traveling to Australia? And it's like, okay, well, OCIC is like for the Australians, but if there aren't
the Australians,
if international people aren't going to be coming either,
it's probably going to be treated more like LATAM then.
Yeah,
like
God,
Latin America doesn't have a
an IC.
What's it called? Yeah, an IC. So
at
that point, you probably get like special events. Maybe that could be what you guys get instead, like they do.
Yeah,
which sucks, but like that's still like something.
Probably special events and just like regionals. And because it's so much easier to like get to qualify. It's like, yeah, you guys can have like your regionals. And it's like, oh, okay, cool, sick.
Okay.
I would have been nice to have, CP for if like
if you're in Australia.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have an IC and then potentially earn a bunch of my points that I needed to get it.
I just think even more so than Australia. I think APAC gets screwed by this way more. Right?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, like
because if you're in Indonesia, where are you getting a regional?
Like
Indonesian players and like Malaysian and like everyone in like that
Taiwan,
New Zealand even. Like Where the fuck you like? That's why the
Yeah.
IC should exist. It's for those guys, not just Australia. But they're like, nope. Australia is not getting an IC now.
Such bullshit.
It
I don't
makes
know.
me sad.
Like, there's no reason to remove it. Like, right? Surely there's no reason.
No good reason outside of
Yeah.
like profit margins, right? Like, and that's like the only thing maybe, but
I think
no humane reason.
I
Yeah.
think people will eventually like there'll be enough backlash. It'll be like, damn, that should have been OCIC. Like at the end of the season, where like Australian players are gonna be like, what the fuck? Why? I wouldn't have had to go to all these regionals if I just had an IC sort of thing.
Because now now they have to travel. Now y'all
Yeah.
gotta travel. Like, ugh.
Granted,
Yeah.
that's a little bit less travel for y'all, right? Just because. Are things about as close together as some of the states over here are? I guess it depends on where you go.
Have you seen? Hold on. It's like a website. Australia.
I don't know how big Australia is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like,
US to scale.
the way it is over here is that like, if you're in the east, you can go from state to state like in 20 minutes probably. Because
Yeah.
everything is so tight and fenced over.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas if you go to the west, it's the exact opposite. If you want to go to a different state, it's like a 30-day trip.
I'm gonna
Yep.
show you a map. This is the size of Australia, by the way. It is quite large.
So it's just about the same size as the U.S. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That
actually helps a lot, because some maps
so,
are
like-
really dumb.
If you look at the bottom, like right down the bottom,
Mhm.
there's like Melbourne, and then you go up a little bit and there's Sydney there, which is like that's like the main populated area. Like there's a lot of people there. Then you go up and
Mhm.
like is it's like most of the east is where most of us are.
If you get different regionals, different places like that, coastal, on both coasts, right? Like west and east, like it's probably gonna feel some kind of similar to American regionals then, because like if you, like Ash said earlier, right, trying to go from California to anywhere Midwest or beyond is like so long.
Yeah.
So you might as well just
California
stay
is
to your region.
fucking
Yeah.
massive, yeah.
Well, it's not even because California is like huge. It's because I'm so far away. You know what I mean? Like it's just distance wise. I'm just far.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. Where did? Okay, so we had one in Brisbane. Oh, is this last year? This year? I forget.
Bro, Chicago. If you were to layer Australia and what's it called, America on top of each other, Chicago is like outback, bro. The fucking Midwest is all just like
that is
dingoes and shit.
Oh wait, we do
Dingoes,
have
yeah.
confirmed regionals. Oh, but we have a Melbourne regional.
Hey!
Where
You get one.
OCIC normally would be, so that makes sense actually.
Yeah,
So
but
at
that's
the moment
some,
we
like
have-
to downgrade you like that is some bullshit.
We have got Brisbane, which is like top of Australia on the right. Like
Mhm.
Melbourne, and then Perth. Perth is like on the west part of Australia, like Western Australia. You see it on the map there. So like we gotta go cross country for that.
That's
least
your
for me.
California. Your California is Perth. Maybe not in culture, but in location.
Yeah. It's like going across the country. I didn't realize there were events.
I do think it's like really funny though that the place that I am in America and the place that would be in Australia is like the rootin' tootin' fucking like, middle of nowhere.
That's funny.
That
I've
makes
seen it
things
like
make
that.
more sense a little bit.
Perth is a bit
Are
like
you a
that.
cowboy?
I'm a little bit of a freak. Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't realize
Okay.
there were stuff announced for Australia.
I didn't either.
didn't know
That's
that
really
either.
hype.
You're
But
in
at least
for
you're
it.
not like entirely screwed.
Yeah.
That's good. kind of. That's like copium good, but still good.
My assumption is there'll be like a Sydney regional at some point, probably. Actually, when was the last time they had a Sydney regional? I don't know. Sydney Regionals Pokemon.
He's a cool name. I like the name Sydney a lot. Just
that was a
not a coherent thought that has more than one sentence of like Sydney. If you're named Sydney and you're watching, cool. Good job. Congratulations.
Yeah, good job. Michael approves.
Yeah, I approve of your name. If you're not named Sydney and you're watching, change your name.
Yeah. Those are Sydney Regionals this year. Sydney Regionals happened the same time as it was like the day one of Reg C.
Oh shit.
If you remember. What regional was that? Was that what was the first regional in the, because it happened at the same time as the US regional. There was like a US regional that had like day one Reg C. Didn't you go to that?
Yeah, I was at that. That was Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. I see. Yeah, it was the same time as that.
That was the same time as that. That was the Rayquaza house at Fort Wayne, I'm pretty sure, right?
The Rayquaza house?
I remember, yeah, we were watching Sydney Regionals at the Rayquaza house. That's what we call our Airbnb, because it was my Rayquaza team, I think. What were they called? Illinois Rayquaza? USPA. The Goats. We're watching you, the Goat. Yeah, that was sick. I'm excited, because my Peoria Regional is going to be the same story as Fort Wayne, where it's like the first regional of Reggie, yeah.
That's why I want... Wait, is Peoria going to be Reggie? Oh, yeah, you're right, because it's...
Peoria's the first tournament of Reggie, yeah.
Oh, that's why I want to go to Sacramento. Yeah, we got official rules. We got the confirmation that it's DLC mons added. We don't know if that means home mons banned. I hope it doesn't, because that means I don't get Ninetales.
Home mons are banned. No.
Well,
I don't know why this is a conversation on Twitter currently. I'm going to be
I think it was
honest. We've never gone backwards outside of Reg 6 in Sword and Shield when COVID hit, and that format was designed to be a filler.
PokeJungle made some tweet that was like, bans may Pokemon, there's a list of Pokemon to be banned, not confirmed, and I'm guessing that means restricteds, but people are like, it could be no home. I don't think that will happen.
No. It's not happening. We've never gone back in any VGC format across any time ever.
No, I think that's a lie.
You cannot count Regulation 6 for this, or Series 6, whatever it was called, in Sword Shield, because that's like... Is that a lie?
I think it's a lie, because I was talking when...
I was
talking to a friend. This is like, my friend mentioned this, so I don't know if it's entirely sure, but they mentioned that sometime during Sun and Moon, they went backwards in terms of like allowing home mons, I think, or something like that, or like allowing not restricted legendaries, but the tier below that.
No,
I don't remember though.
No.
Maybe megas, because
it
2017,
I guess, yeah.
2017 didn't have it. 2018 did have megas. 2019 was like Sun, Moon, Ultra, and then either Moon or Ultra had.
I want to clarify, when I was saying that, I wasn't saying that like in disagreement with Michael. What Michael was saying is right.
You're saying the funny Danganronpa thing.
Is that how Gen 7 worked? Gen 7 worked like that, right? Where like
Gen 7 was 2017, where it was just
regional decks.
It was just the regional decks, no megas. Obviously no restricteds. 2018 was regional decks, no restricteds, and then Incineroar came eventually.
Yeah.
Then 2019 was Sun Series, where it was like restricted decks with regional decks with restricteds, but no Z-moves and no megas. And then Series added.
Pause. Use 2019 Sun Series. That was everything that was able to be used in 2018, right? There wasn't less mons in 2019 Sun Series.
I think
it was.
So then we've never gone backwards.
It was just imagine
just no megas, no items,
no
like,
megas,
no gimmicky things. Like that's the only
items.
Thing, right? And I'm not counting the megas, because you could still use the Pokemon that the mega is. You just can't use the item, right? Like that's.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's semantics. Like that's just not going backwards. It's just not what that is.
Yeah. Early time we went back was Sword and Shield. Like, I'm agreeing with you, man.
Which, yeah, and I'm gonna say it for a third time too. I know everyone believes me. It's just like, you can't count Series 6 as something that's real when it was never played in a tournament, never played in anything online. Like,
I guess that's fair.
Shout out Hatterene series, that was what was played, but that's not official, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking like circuit Pokemon.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know. But it was just confirmed, Reggie, this is what it is. No bans that we know of. Probably just it's gonna be Reg D plus. But I am excited because we get Snorlax, we get Milotic, and we get Ninetales. Which I think are the three.
Cool guys.
We get some cool guys. There have been leaks. We maybe how far in? We have a leaks. We'll have a leak section in a bit, but I want to talk about just Reg E in general. Like the confirmed moms that we have coming back so far. We don't get the starters until the second wave drops. Like,
yep.
But still, we have like Milotic is huge. Wow. Snorlax is huge. Alola Ninetales is huge.
These are all VGC mons that have been used in the past to great success too. Like these guys do their thing really well.
Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna replace Chien-Pao or Urshifu or Amoonguss or whatever like that, but we have like
those
new
three aren't
tools.
going anywhere.
Yeah. The top tiers right now are still going to be good, but we have new tools to mess with, and I think that will be fun.
But you know who buffs Urshifu, Amoonguss, Chien-Pao? Ninetales.
So, you were doing some Ninetales calcs. Oh, the worst sentence Michael has ever said to me.
Spit.
I'm gonna run some Terra Ice Golden Go calcs real quick. What the fuck are you on, good sir? But then he proved me wrong, because Terra Ice Golden Go in the snow behind Vale still takes like nothing. It only takes like
15 from Iron Hands, and I'm like, wait a minute, Snow Boost is kind of crazy.
Iron Hands Drain Punched at 15%. I'm like, okay, Jesus Christ, I hate that I'm agreeing with you on this. Imagine if Golden Go got Weather Ball.
I would love that. So
give it Terra Balls at that point, right?
Oh yeah, true.
This could be garbage, or it's really good and slept on, and maybe Ice type stock goes up a lot because Ninetales comes in, and we don't have to use garbage Obama Snow. So.
I think it does. I think Titan becomes a usable Pokemon now, and so does Glastrier, and I'm very excited for both of those.
I think
Glacier's gonna be crazy.
I think a little Sandslash like entirely
that guy coming.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, hold on. I never compared Alolan Sandslash to not to Glastrier, to Titan.
You can change that thing's type now. Yeah.
Yeah. You just make him pure steel. So Titan isn't bad.
Oh, it isn't. But like Alolan Sandslash is better. It has a better stab.
He does have better stab. Oh Jesus Christ. Sandslash, what is your stat spread? 75 HP, 100 attack, 120 defense, good. 25 special attack, whatever. 65 special defense, 65 speed. You're working off of 75, 120, 65. That is a weird ass defense. So Titan at least has 170 HP and shit defenses. And also slightly better attack.
Sandslash getting defense boost in snow is also kind of crazy. You get speed and defense, and your defense is already really high. Like that's it'll play like a asterisk. It will play like an Iron Bundle is where I'm going to put the emphasis on that word, because it's not Iron Bundle. It's just not. But it'll feel similar. High defense, quick guy in certain scenarios.
So Titan actually does have a higher speed, which is kind of funny.
So Titan has a higher HP, which I think is what really matters.
I think that's what matters, because Snow Boost plus an Assault Vest. Or just just play it like Snorlax. Belly Drum.
Yeah, no, but the belly, I'm thinking about it now, maybe Titan isn't.
I think Ice type still sucks, because fighting types are at the all-time peak right now. Look at Urshifu, Iron Hands, and Chien-Pao all on the same team. I'm counting Chien-Pao, whose Sacred Sword really hits like a fighting type stab move.
Yeah.
Off Sword of Ruin. So here's the biggest thing that I'm concerned about going into Reg E, right? Is that like fighting types are so good right now that it's keeping Fluttermane so good right now. You know what I mean? Like, most of the threats in this format are physical. So Fluttermane, by all means, should not be number one. It is, because it beats all the ones that are physical, right? That part makes sense. if we continue to incentivize fighting type usage, Flutter main usage is going to remain number one.
Yeah.
And so, going into some of the Pokemon that are coming out, I don't think we get any new like big fighting type guys. But it is cool to see that Ninetales being a fairy type might also allow other fairy types to be on a team, you know what I mean? Rather than just Flutterman.
Yeah, it is. We have like 2 good fairy types right now, maybe 3 if you count Klefki. But I do really like Ninetales being another offensive fairy type that we can have as an option.
Yeah, I mean, like, because blizzards are gonna sting regardless, right? And stupid move because it could freeze. But even just the fact that like it is a fairy type that can one-hit KO or Shifu, that's good. We need more of those.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now where I think we should hit leak territory now.
Are we pressing the leak button?
Warning. Spoiler alert.
This is like minor leak spoilers. We can get into major leak spoilers later, but the minor one is that we're just gonna go through all of the guys that are confirmed
the decks
via
drop.
leaks to be in the game. So let's go down the list. We have Arbok. We have Sandslash, both forms. We have Clefable. We have Ninetales, both forms. We have Poliwrath. We've got Victory Bell. We have Golem, both forms. We've got Weezing.
I do like Golem.
Forms.
I miss him.
Oh, Weezing's huge with neutralizing gas. Wait a minute.
Oh wait, I didn't even think about Weezing. Oh my god, wait, you're right.
We have
Wait, I didn't even.
Snorlax.
Does neutralizing gas stop? What's it called? Stop photosynthesis?
Yeah, it should.
I didn't even think about that. I completely missed on that one.
It's stopping Unseen Fist is the main one.
Yeah. For sure.
We have
but
Snorlax.
like fucking up the speed boost.
Yeah. We have Furret, we have Noctowl, we have Ariators. Again, through the Gen 2 slop. Politoed. Woo! Yeah! The one Gen 2 mode's actually gonna do anything!
Fair song, yay! Politoed's the hero's Pokemon, like the people's Pokemon, because I think everybody loves Politoed. I don't think Politoed's gonna be that great.
What do you mean? What do you mean he's not gonna be that great?
Pelipper's a better water setter.
I'm a firm believer in Pelipper as my favorite of the two, but Politoed is good.
Here's why.
Politoed is good.
Here's why, Ash. Politoed lost Scald. Its best move.
That is
Scald's
true.
coming back, isn't it? Remember?
According
Scald's
to a screenshot
Wait
we
a minute,
saw of
Milotic was using Scald. Wait, and Politoed's coming out at the same time as Milotic. Wait a minute.
We might be fine. We fine. We shall see.
He might be okay.
So we have.
I just think Hurricane Pelipper's just.
That's very true.
Good. We have Macago Room. We got Mariana. We have Ludicolo. We got Shiftry.
Ludicolo's kind of cool.
Ludicolo is cool. I like.
That's kind of good. Fake out Swift Swim guy. Yeah.
We have Volbeat and Illumise.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Hear me. No, don't oh boy.
Just say hear me out.
Yeah,
Go on. The stage is yours.
This may be, we did lose Tail Glow, but if there's a time to bring back Tail Glow, it's right now. And Tail Glow, whatever, that's funny. Illumise is still a prankster Pokemon. And I know Torn is just the best prankster Pokemon. Illumise is funny as fuck. Prankster Charm, Prankster T-Wave, Prankster Taunt. It's so goofy. I want to use it just because he's funny.
You kind of can just throw pranksters on teams and like be able to get away with it just because the ability's broken. You're not wrong.
Yeah, he's just funny. Furret is also another Pokemon I'm going to use just because it's funny, and I can go with the excuse of using him on ladder, because then I can make Frisk useful, because Frisk is the only good ability it gets.
Frisk can follow him. He's a cool combo. Yeah, sucks it's on Furret, but it's cool.
Yeah, well, it's for playing on ladder.
Yeah, and yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm not gonna bring Furret to a tournament, as sad as that makes me.
They should give Furret Friend God. Just saying.
I agree. I highly agree. I think that'd be awesome. Make him Mousehold too.
Clefable, Friend Guard, or the little one.
Oh yeah,
Clefairy
is gonna be huge.
Clefairy has Friend God. Yeah, Clefable and Clefairy. I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Those guys are gonna be crazy.
We have Crawdont. Which also means Corphish is back, and that means
Corphish! Brady,
Yeah.
we gotta make a new Lobter set. We must find a way.
I don't have
never Aqua shit. Yeah, baby.
Endeavor Aquajet can still work.
We got Milotic.
Yeah!
Yeah, go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah.
We have Dusclops.
Ooh, wait, in DLC 1?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that was shown in 2. Ooh, wait, that's kind of
Plurred. I hate that one with a passion.
That's like, do you remember before Porygon came out and Dusclops was like, yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah, I do, and I hated it.
Dude, wait a minute. That's a huge Trick Room buff.
Yeah, I mean, Hard Trick Room has definitely got above the. We have Chimecho. Give it up for Chimecho, everyone.
Way, love that guy.
It's a Parasong user. It's not a Parasong user I'm gonna use.
What do you mean? Why not?
We have Torterra, Infernape, and Empoleon.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Are they in the first wave?
So my theory with specifically this DLC is there's going to be a lot of Hisui themed stuff, which is which explains
up later.
We'll talk about that one later. Anyway, we have Ambipom, we have Yanmega, we have Gliscor, we have Mamoswine, we have Probopass, we have Dusknoir, obviously. We have Shaman, that's not really important. We have Conkeldurr, sorry.
Wait, Conk is back? I didn't even see him. Wait, where are you getting this list, Brady?
Whoa, this list has leaked 100%.
Yeah, but where is he reading it?
It was on Twitter. It's like, you know, the I forget what
Centro leaks. Just look at their media tab.
Yeah, no, I didn't see
Conkeldurr is kind of Conkeldurr and Dusclops coming back at the same time is like, hey, Sword Shield called. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
like...
dude, we have Incineroar and Conkeldurr's baby in Iron Hands, so I don't think he's gonna be too used. But shit,
I don't know. I think Conkeldurr's a little crazy because it has Mach Punch. It's just mainly Mach Punch.
It's Mach Punch. You're right. Oh my god.
Because being able to pin Chien-Pao with a 45 speed stat, like that's really good.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I didn't even. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I meant to cut you off, but.
Okay.
That is, I didn't even realize that Conk was coming back. And then Empoleon could be a decent Defiant Mon. Probably have to wait until Incineroar becomes a thing again to be better. But Empoleon's issue is that it has good stats, good typing. It just, it doesn't get a better steel move than Steel Wing. Terra Blast fixes that, so that could be kind of neat. That's my note on that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, continue.
I'm just thinking, it's like, I have the exact same thought for Melodic. I don't think it's going to be too great, until Incin comes back, but we'll talk about that later. We have Levani, which is the first time it's been on a Switch game.
Yay!
Yippee!
I love Levani, it's cute.
Yeah, we have Swanna, we have Chandelure. That's a big one.
White Striped Basculin is catchable.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you don't have to transfer your guys anymore. Michael has died.
Michael has disconnected. I hope he's not saying anything in his microphone right now.
This will be another situation where I have to catch it before it gets uploaded. We have Chandelure, which is a big one. We all love Chandelure.
I love Chandelure. I'm so excited for Chandelure. Oh, he's back.
Are
we
all returned?
He's buffering.
Michael, it's your butter today.
Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Michael is such a good boy this year. Open up your gift. Well, we all cheer.
Rats.
We are the rats. Celebrating yet another birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today.
Cake and ice cream is on its way.
And Michael, it's such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts. Wow, we all cheer. I don't think he's back.
Michael! Don't leave me here!
Michael! Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties.
So welcome back. You would have seen like a cut where stuff happened.
My everything exploded and I'm back to life now. Hello.
Bring me back to life. Wake me up or something. I don't know. Anyway, welcome back.
I am I am AI Michael. We are back to the regularly scheduled podcast episode.
Oh god. No.
Warp
Alright.
drive activated.
Ah!
Alright. Future paradox, Michael. Alright, so what was the last thing I said? Swanna? We got Swanna.
Swan is kind of cool. Swan is kind of funny.
Chandelure.
Yes, that's the
Ooh.
important guy.
Chandelure.
I'm very
kinda
excited
big.
for Chandelure.
Flashfire's been at an all-time high this gen too.
Reclaim my shiny baby.
You
That's
can
another guy you can slap Grass Terra on and ball out.
Yep.
hold it a day. But yeah, so that Mienshao.
Which is kind of cool. I do like Mienshao.
Minshao's lit. Minsha has fake out U-turn?
Mienshao will be good in restricted decks where Calyrex is reigning supreme, and you need a guy to deal with Incineroars and have someone to fake out. Mienshao,
Yep.
Calyrex, Shatter, ooh, my beloved. I love faking out your Xerneas turn 1 and then clicking Nasty Plot, and as your Volcarona clicks Rage Powder, and then I clicked Astral Barrage and you died. So. We got
Explodes.
Mandibuzz, that's a big one. Mandibuzz is pretty
Yes! I'm so excited for Mandibuzz. I love that guy.
good. Oki Tailwind, support man with Snarl and Foul Play, that's pretty cool. Carbank.
He's funny.
Lol.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was a little silly.
Hi, Carvink. Hi. Goodbye.
Hi, buddy.
Carbank
Nice
so
seeing you.
Carbank's sole purpose will be to help out Chansey, so that's cool. We got Trevenant.
You can do shenanigans with that.
That's like a kind of niche Trick Room guy, but probably not at the
That
moment.
guy's never good.
Yeah.
Got Vikavolt. Got
Which I am
that-
really excited for. Battery
Marcos is-
shenanigans.
Yeah. Ooh, battery also. That the little guy might actually be better than
Judge
Vikavolt. But
above.
Marcos has been on the Vikavolt train. I think I'm with him, to be honest.
I hope
'cause
he's legit on the Vikavolt train and he's not just doing it for content, because I could definitely see this thing like you set up Trick Room and then you Disquake spam with Ursaluna. Imagine.
Yeah, it having Levitate and being a Trick Room abuser, not just like Trick Room setter like Cresselia is,
Mhm.
that's pretty strong next to Ursaluna, I think. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I like that.
Yeah. Got Rabombi.
I didn't see this one. Rabombi! My
Rabombi.
beloved! I hope. Oh, he's gonna get Tailwind again! Ooh, Shield Dust Tailwind. I always love that. Shield Dust Sash and Tailwind and Pollen Puff. Oh, I'm so excited for that one. I
Fan
missed
of
my guy. I used him
Rabombi.
in Sun and Moon, and it was very stupid, but it worked.
Kamar is also a bigger one.
Rip.
Your stick?
Kamar
Oh, wait.
can do
He's
stuff.
alright. He did stuff
He
in
can-
Sun and Moon.
He's sort of dead in the ground without his Z move, but you know he can turn into a steel type now. That's kind of cool.
That is very cool.
Then Cramorant and Morpeko. So
Both of them
Uh-oh.
are very silly. I think Cramorant is someone's gonna use Cramorant silly in a silly way, like next to something with Storm Drain, you spam Surf or something. Like, he's a funny guy. Morpeko is guy who can boost his speed every turn and also click Fake Out, so I can't see him being terrible. He's not gonna be good, but he's not gonna be terrible.
None of these will be used at a tournament, but they are all very fun. Is the cool part.
Yeah,
Like the
lots
theme
cool
of these guys to me feels like just fun to use, like Mienshao and like all this Chandelure. Like, is it the most optimal? Maybe not, but is it like fun? Absolutely.
They're
if
kinda silly.
if I saw these guys in a Dex and I'm playing through a game, I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to use Chandelure. Ooh, I kind of want to
Yeah.
use Rabombi.
So
Oh,
here's
in game's fire. Yeah, I like.
here's something
a
I
lot.
did when the both of the waves of DLC came out for Sword and Shield. I decided that I was just gonna catch wild Pokemon from the DLC because their levels would match whatever challenge trainer, whatever was happening there. So I ended up making a whole new team, and I had a pretty fun time with that. I know it's not as optimal as just beating it as fast as you can so you can get the VGC resources, but it was fun. I liked it.
But yeah, that's all the guys that are returning.
That are coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So new guys.
There's a couple new dudes.
A couple new dudes, and we know some of them because of the trailers, but some of them we don't know about. So this is where we're heading into actual leak spoiler territory. If you don't want to hear anything about nothing,
the cargo coming back is a game changer for the meta.
McCargo will change things forever.
He will change things forever. Trust me.
He will smash his shell and then go real quick. His car will go vroom.
Meg car go.
My car.
Are we gonna talk about the new Pokemon now?
The bear in the room.
The bear in the room.
We should address the bear in the room that somehow got a form after just coming out. What?
He is that awesome. Withered Freddy is now real. In
Nightmare Fredbear.
Nightmare
What is it
Fredbear.
actually called? It's like Ursula in a blood moon form, right? Like,
Yeah.
what?
It is insane. I think from what we understand, it's going to be treated kind of like a quest Pokemon. I think you have to take pictures with that girl that looks like Adamant and Irida combined. Who is probably their daughter, which is probably why it's connected to Husui, or like great-great-great-great-granddaughter. So it's neat. You probably only get one. While we were in Michael Exploding Limbo, Brady was looking at some stuff that it might be treated like Ash Greninja, where you can only catch the one and can't evolve an Ursaluna into it. And then there's other people saying it might be like Lycanroc Dusk, how it has to have a specific ability to evolve, or maybe a specific item. Nobody knows. But it is, I believe, Steel Normal, which is a really neat type.
Yeah, so...
Is that confirmed? Did I get it right?
Steel Normal is confirmed, yeah.
Because I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, the bear part of Ursaluna was the normal type, and now they're saying this guy's got metal on his face. I think it's Steel Normal.
I was thinking Steel Dark, but you got it.
I'm really glad, because you know who's at the top of every team? Fluttermane!
Fluttermane!
You know what really doesn't like, what Fluttermane really doesn't like? Normal types and steel types. And this guy's both. So that's awesome.
Wait,
I'm scared though, because he's 4 times weak to fighting. And I already said earlier in the episode, fighting types are really good right now.
just Terra.
Oh,
Smile.
Quickly, I don't think Steel Normal is confirmed.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
The guy that posted
the
reference, the guy that posted the screenshot that we're going off of for the decks, posted another of the full regional Pokedex, and I see him down there, and that looks like a steel icon and a normal icon.
Wait, what? Oh, is it the same wait, hold on, let me
I opened the account and he posted it 6 hours ago.
I feel like I've never been more sure of something in my life that this guy's a steel normal type, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm right.
It lines up with the Momotaro guys' predicted typings as well, so I'm not surprised.
Wait, what? The Momotaro guy's predicted type?
Okidoki, Monkidori, and Pheasantipity.
What does the bear line up with for that?
Well, the types
they all
for that
leaked at the same
trio.
time?
No, the types for that trio were leaked before the bear, and now we're seeing them all together. So because those are accurate, the bear's probably accurate too.
Ground steel.
Is that ground type?
Okay, so in the image that I'm looking at, from the same person, it looks like
so tiny.
So they have a blacked out version of it.
Oh no! Yeah,
which is
you're
unconfirmed, right. And if you look at it, it is ground steel.
Oh, so it's not confirmed yet.
No confirmed type for Blood Moon Ursaluna.
I think it could be any combination of steel, dark, ground, and normal.
It's definitely steel plus ground or normal, because that's just what Ursaluna typings are.
Yeah. But we do have confirmed Okidoki, Monkidori, and Pheasantipity, as well as all the Ogerpon forms.
What are those guys? I don't actually know what those guys are.
So Okidoki is poison fighting, Monkidori is poison psychic, and Pheasantipity is poison fairy. So new type.
Pheasantipity looks really cool.
They're poison types. Interesting.
Yeah, because Ogerpon's
Toxic Chain makes sense, but
because Ogerpon's a grass type, and they're supposed to defeat the ogre. So I suppose that makes sense.
True. Ogerpon is sometimes a grass type.
Yeah, he's got form changes.
isn't even weak to poison ever because he's a part ghost.
Shh, it's fine. Shh, it's fine. Shh.
Why is he part ghost?
He's a
Probably
ghost.
lore.
I'm
guessing
awesome.
lore.
I think that's awesome because ghosts are just cool Pokemon, right?
I agree.
Here's why I don't think that's awesome, because every grass ghost Pokemon that has ever existed has been complete dog shit.
Yeah. Well, the masks change its type. So, here's the thing. We don't even know if we're going to deal with it. We don't know if this is going to be a mythical guy like how Calyrex was, and we couldn't use base Calyrex because it counted as a mythical until it
That's
got its
kinda
forms or
true.
whatever.
That's
I
that's
think
pretty true.
This whole set of guys
more-
could be considered legendary / mythical, or maybe be restricted, but I don't think they look as strong as restricted, so I think they're going to be either mythicals that no one can use, or baby legendaries that everyone can use.
I think
They just don't give me mythical vibes or like restricted legendary vibes. I
Ogre
think these
Pond
are
does.
just I think Ogre Pond gives me Urshifu vibes,
Yeah.
and then the Toxic Chain guys have like bird vibes, like legendary bird
Yeah.
vibes. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They're medium legendaries.
That's exactly how I feel. Like, I feel like what's gonna happen is we're gonna have it's gonna be an Urshifu Calyrex situation where first DLC is you just have like the medium legendaries but aren't thing, because I remember when Urshifu got revealed, I was like, this guy isn't gonna be illegal. He's got a fucking busted ability. He's gonna be a mythical. And no.
Yeah, no.
No, that's the point. This is an advertisement, mon.
Yeah. And then Calyrex in DLC 2, which is gonna be Alterophagus, who's I think is going to be a restricted legendary.
I agree, because it's gonna be the first Rainbow Terrestrial guy. He feels too important. Orgopron gives me mythical vibes, but maybe legal. The other three, I think they're definitely legal.
Yeah, what I'm most curious about those other three, actually, after seeing those typings. Poison Fairy, is that a good typing? That sounds like a really good typing.
It feels good, yeah. Like, because you get rid of your poison weakness. You still poison doesn't resist steel, so you're still weak to that, but you're now weak
to
Ground
steel psychic, and
that's it.
Yeah, that is not bad. And I think, like, looking at it, it looks like a fast guy. It'll all come down to stats, I think, also, because Poison Fire is a really good offensive typing. So if Monkey Dory ends up being like a speed demon somehow.
Poison Psychic.
Oh, it's Poison Psychic? Never mind, I'm a liar. That's also pretty good offensive typing.
I think, is it? I feel like Poison Psychic feels like garbage.
Psychic
just
isn't
off the top,
really
off the
greatest
dome.
typing at the moment, not gonna lie.
Like,
I mean, you can always size spam. I don't know. We'll see.
4x resistance to fighting. That's hype.
Yeah.
But so does the bird, right? Because it's a fairy type, so...
Yeah. I feel like this is a situation where only one of them's gonna be good. But here's the thing. Every single time we've looked at a new trio of legendaries and gone, this is the good one, this is the medium, this is the shit one, we've always been wrong. Remember when everyone thought that Galar Moltres was going to be the worst one and that Galar Articuno was going to be the best one? Remember that shit? Because I do.
I kind of do remember that, because everyone was like, only one of them gets recover.
I remember
competitive
being...
is broken. No, dude, Brady, people were like this, trust. I remember. I'm with Ash.
I mean, I remember people saying that Moltres was going to be the worst. I remember people saying that Zapdos is going to be the best.
Yeah, exactly.
I think people are like, Moltres with competitive, whoa! Like, I get that, but like, I don't think anyone is saying it was the best. Because Psychic is just...
No. I remember a lot of haters, and then it turned out to be a mini Yveltal, and it was really good. And I also remember everyone thinking Tapu Fini was going to be hot garbage, and then it ran every format it was in.
Yeah.
So...
And then Wo-Chien, also the same thing. Except that proved to also be garbage.
He was all right. He
tried really hard. I like that he tried hard.
I remember Ting Lu being at the bottom of the barrel, and he ended up being good than some of the top guys in some situations, like Series 2. No, Series 3. Reg C, whatever the fuck. As soon as he was legal.
And then Shinpao was like, yeah, I'm God, I beat all the other guys.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to call this 2 yet, because I feel like every single time I've seen a trio or a quartet or whatever of legendaries revealed, the one that we say is going to be the best is always like the most mid thing ever. So we'll see. We'll find out.
Poison Fighting is the last one, right? That's Okie Dokie.
Yeah.
Currently, according to 4chan, he gets guts, but we'll see.
Toxic Chain. is its ability, but maybe like
Well,
no,
hidden
like
ability.
hidden ability.
if
There's
they have different hidden abilities, that could be a game changer.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they have different hidden abilities. I think it was Okidoki was rumored to have guts, Pheasantipity had Serene Grace, and the monkey had telepathy. Which
Shadow
are all
Tag.
pretty alright.
Serene Grace Moonblast is stupid.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And we did see it use Air Slash in a trailer, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, LARPing his Togekiss. Let's go.
But this is 4chan, so we don't know yet.
True. Yeah. I don't want to believe that its hidden abilities are confirmed, if or even possible.
By the way, the Monkey Dory ability that was rumored was Shadow Tag, not.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa,
Shadow Tag is good.
That's different.
the
Holy
same-
shit.
the same-
I want them to be right.
The same list listed Ursaluna Blood Moon having its hidden ability be Intimidate, so I'm hoping this is incorrect.
Yeah, me too, because that would be some bullshit.
This does sound kind of like fan-made.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Now, if they aren't incorrect and they are Intimidate and Shadow Tag, oh my god, that's awesome. I love that. But it sounds too good to be true. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's why I think it's fan-made.
The only new guy who I hope is neat is Poltergeist, because I know it's gonna make stall teams really good, whatever. I just think he's a neat Pokemon. I know Grass Ghost isn't the best, but its ability and it has a possibility to, I think, have shell armor as an ability, and you make him like a bulky grass type. That could be neat.
I like the idea of a Grass Ghost type because Urshifu goaded and
Yeah.
take it really well, but I think the issue with Grass Ghost is that you suck versus everything else.
Well, yeah, we don't know. We don't know what'll happen.
No, I mean just defensively, like the typing just
Oh,
sucks.
yeah.
It doesn't resist anything.
But like I just said, every time we've looked at a Pokemon on paper and gone, this thing's shit, it's been really good. So, I don't know. I do know things like Snorlax, Ninetales, Weezing I did not even consider.
Weezing's
Like
game
those guys are gonna be really good, like guaranteed.
I feel like every good Pokemon right now uses ability except for like Iron Hand.
Because Iron Hands is too good, he don't need no ability.
Right, like, and that's crazy. So
Yeah,
Weezing's best partner's Iron Hands.
Yeah,
easily.
being able to shut off speed boosting or attack boosting, photosynthesis, being able to shut down Guts or Saluna, stopping mental herb, stopping
Oh my god,
leftovers
you come
recovery.
out about Ursaluna and you just make it a shitty little bear that's burned. That's funny.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that you probably still die to a
No,
headlong
that's
rush
Ursaluna's
while burned,
hilarious.
but still, that would be kind of funny.
Am I dead?
No?
Mm-mm.
Are you?
I died.
Awesome.
He might not be a. Can
All
you
right.
hear us?
I don't think he can hear us, but we can hear him. So,
Yeah.
what we're going to do is we're going to end it off there, because, I think we're doing enough.
Yeah. We've
Um,
covered pretty much everything. As leaks get more accurate, and as the DLC comes out in the next couple of weeks, we'll definitely be covering that. Especially like the second the showdown ladder's up,
Yeah.
we are labbing that.
So, keep your eyes peeled, or maybe not if you don't want, if you don't want to, no leaks and stuff, but,
Yeah.
it's just something that we
course.
want to cover, because we like talking about stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, you know who gets Storm Drain?
Yeah.
That can sit next to Cramorant while he clicks Surf, so he can spit Pikachus at you.
You're so right.
Whoa!
Our good, wonderful Sneebs at home.
Wow. Some of you have Storm Dream. Some of you probably want to command it under reserve, but
Mm-hmm. It's personal preference. It's up to you.
I do not judge. But yeah, thank you to our Patreons. Specifically, sorry,
Was he
Kibbs
prepped?
McGibbs, Crazy Carlton, Shrev, Al Nellen, Joseph B, Plumber, Professor Germs, Tetra Sabra, Up Smash, for subscribing as well as everybody else. I'm never gonna be able to get that name correct. I tried. You said that there was an A in it, and yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Doing my best. I'm sorry.
You're doing
Oh,
awesome.
cool. I'm here just in time for the end of the episode. Goodbye,
Yep.
Patreons. I love you.
But yeah, the rest of the Patrons, and that is us. We are
Yes.
now ending the podcast forever.
No!
Whoa.
That's
Crazy.
So if you want to subscribe to the Patreon,
Yeah,
we-
good sell.
we won't
Great
upload
sell.
anything. Nothing will be uploaded ever. No.
Great sell. Yeah,
Oh
buy
my
this
God.
thing. It doesn't exist. That's funny.
If you wanna see more episodes,
Tough.
yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much.
No, we will be back
No.
next week
We'll
with
be back.
This is a
Marcos.
lie.
Oh yeah, Marcos
Yeah.
isn't here. If that wasn't obvious. That wasn't
No,
obvious
he's-
at all.
He just didn't want to talk the whole time. Say hi,
was-
Marcos.
He was in the Discord call, but I masked his icon out of the video. He's been talking. I just didn't put his audio file here.
Fucked up.
Yeah. So anyway, have yourself a good day, and we'll
Yep.
see you next week. Smile.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.